Greetings one and all, this is Rhythm Works and welcome to my channel. Now before I go any further, I know I've promised myself that I would not bring social affairs, world affairs commentaries in my video because I always seem to get slated, but people don't seem to basically understand what I'm saying from the position of where I'm saying it from. Now in relation to this election, let me state from the beginning, I am not really into politics per se, right? I don't even live in America and I do not support Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton. But hear the thing and hear me out, please. The first thing is my disbelief of people's surprised at the result of this election. You have the lesser of two evils being elected as the president of the United States. And even before that, you had the evil of the two lessers. Now, when you have a man like Donald J. Trump, yes, a billionaire, property tycoon, magnate, whatever you want to call him, you know what I mean, self-made man, yada, 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 billionaire, yada, 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 up against not only Hillary Clinton, but his own Republican Party. Now, when Republican members of a party disassociate themselves with a nominated candidate for the presidency and then basically telling Donald Trump, go fuck yourself, and Donald Trump basically telling them, fuck you too, and him winning tells me enough. Yes, I can say that the situation is surreal, but it doesn't surprise me because it's not Donald Trump that people need to be worried about. It's the people that put the man up for nomination in the first place. Donald Trump is just one man, but when you have X amount, a million of people basically voting for Donald Trump over Hillary Clinton, you can ask yourself why. And the answer for the educated will come up in, 2 seconds? And it will come in one-word segments like Benghazi, Haiti, Monica, Lewinsky, Dress, Seaman, Bill, Clinton, Establishment. Do I need to go on? I don't need to go on. At the end of the day, Hillary Clinton, more or less for the last 3 months of the campaign, begged everybody. And I don't care what anybody's basically saying. She enlisted the help of Jay-Z, Beyonce, J-Lo, Katy Perry, John Bon Jovi, Bruce Springsteen, Stevie Wonder, and so many other people from a celebrity spotlight. People who she thought would give the young folks influence in voting for Hillary Clinton. But there's too much of A, the status quo, and B, another dynasty. Because you had the Bushes and George Bush didn't vote for any of them. Like his vote is gonna fucking count for anything in this election. He was the warmonger of all fucking warmongers to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So the principle or the principality of the thing, to quote Friday, is that the people don't want that shit anymore. They don't want it. They don't want it. And who else are they going to basically vote for? You know? And another question is that who is going to be overlooked for their misdeeds the most? Okay? Now, first of all, you got Donald J. Trump, who is suggesting to a brethren inside a bus to grab gal by the pussy. But then you had Bill Clinton, who done more than that. in the Oval Office done more than that. Got a blowjob from somebody else in the Oval Office. And let's not go back into JFK and Marilyn Monroe and even further. So the people decided, fuck all of this. We're going to vote, in some cases, for the lesser of the two evils. And for some people, their savior in making the country great again. Making it great again. So that's exactly what the fuck happened. And I can't understand why people are so surprised of that. I haven't really had debates with anybody in relation to the subject, but I'm hearing stuff. And I'm hearing rhetoric, and I'm hearing opinions, and I'm hearing arguments. And the one thing that I'm hearing more than anything is that people don't understand how dangerous fucking Hillary Clinton is. Do you know what I mean? They're looking at it from some people are looking at it from a totally aesthetic point of view, as her being the first woman being elected as president, to follow on from Obama being the first African American to be elected president. But the bottom line at the end of the day is that it's one man and their administration governing millions and millions and millions of people who are in different they're in different pay brackets, they're in different environments, they're in different situations. Middle, low class, upper class. The Federal Reserve. You know what I mean? So they're basically saying we need the change. But out of all of those candidates, all fucking, I don't know how much of them from the Republican side didn't even make up the freaking Donald Trump's fucking shoelace. And with Hillary Clinton, Bernie Sanders was the most feasible person to run for candidacy for president of the United States. But Hillary Clinton and her team got fucking rid of him. Got rid of him. And basically said, well, all right, since you got rid of him and you're the only one that's basically there to represent us, we'll vote for you. But then, with them slapping themselves in their face in utter sobriety, they're thinking, I can't fucking do that. I can't vote for this woman. I can't vote for what she basically stands up for. My memory's not that fucking short. I can't vote for you. So you know what? I'm either not going to vote at all or go against the Democrats and vote for Donald Trump. And the reality is that while Bernie Sanders was running, there was a choice. When he got fucking thrown under the bus, there wasn't a choice. It was Clinton and Trump. The voters had no choice. They had no choice. And with all the endorsements that she got within the last freaking 6 months of the race for presidency, it didn't add up to shit. That's fucking telling, man. That is absolutely telling. So please, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Do not be surprised. Do not be surprised. At least Donald Trump was basically vocal in what he basically had to say. You know, the test is what he's going to do from today onwards, because it's not over. There's going to be loads of protests. There's going to be loads of division. There's going to be loads of upset. You know what I mean? Irrespective of whoever won the freaking election. Because if Hillary won the election, guaranteed it wouldn't rest with Donald Trump. I'm telling you that for free. He would make sure she gets fucking impeached. Do you know what I mean? So it would not rest. And it ain't going to rest. Right now, people can say, well, America's a laughing stock and yada, 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 yada. I'm a bit more sympathetic than that. I can see what situation they're basically under at the end of the day, and they just don't. The voters just did not have a choice. They didn't have a choice. They did not have a choice. They didn't have a choice. You know what I mean? People who voted for Hillary for their specific reasons. Do you know what I'm saying? but the majority who voted for Donald Trump voted for principled reasons. Whether them being, I don't know, racist, as the white people who are now the minority in the United States of America, you know, that's open for debate. But I run a fucking gaming fucking channel, man. But I just want to get this out of the way and get it off my chest and just give you my viewpoint of the whole thing. Okay?
Watch the ride.